as the bridegroom in the canticle sings, "Awake, O north wind, come, O south wind, blow upon my garden, that its fragrance may be wafted abroad." So that the divine bridegroom sought the life of this humble soul who acclaimed that God has called me not to live a good life, but to live a most virtuous life as that of a saint. Saint Euphrasia, who is formerly known as Rosa, was born in a wealthy family who led a devout life of faith. From the very tender age, she had an ever-inflaming love for Jesus, and that her only desire was to do the will of God. At the age of 9, she consecrated herself to Jesus and decided to become a nun. Detached from the allurements of the world and determined in the discernment of her calling, despite all hardships and oppositions from the family members, she esteemed herself to be the humblest flower in the most beautiful garden of the divine Lord, and was implanted to the austere and hidden life of Carmel. As the plant that shows forth its complete beauty after it has borne flowers and fruits, so did she open herself to the sun of divine influence, that in the fullness of time, through the path of prayer and penance, did her soul bloom to its eternal beauty. Prayer that so enamors the soul with the beloved, flowing from it springs of life, was in neither way obstructed by the faithful soul, Mother Euphrasia, winning the battle within herself, bearing the fruits of faith. Saint Euphrasia is known to the world for her intense and deep God experience through her perseverance in prayer and life of union with God. She would sit at the corner of the church and pray deeply. As the deer that pants for water, so did her soul long for the presence of Jesus, to share her heart and soul with him. Jesus was to her an intimate friend, to whom she shared all her joys, sufferings, and all the stark realities of her life. She said, "My only consolation is to gaze at the crucified Lord and the most Holy Mother." She, out of deep love for Jesus, would sit for hours before his holy presence, the Blessed Sacrament, interceding for the salvation of souls and for people in pain and suffering. She would write in her own handwriting small prayers and aspirations to those who flocked to her for consolation. Throughout the 75 years of her earthly life, inspired by the divine bridegroom, she lived for others in deep prayer, contemplation, penance, and action that were an overflowing of her love for God. Even after her death, numerous blessings have been granted through her intercession, making one of her statements literally true: "I will not forget you, even if I die." Let us seek her as our model and humbly request her intercession for world peace, for young, zealous vocations for the growth of the Church, and may her life be a beacon of light to the people of this age. Thank you.